Welcome to bluefx.net. My name is Györfi, and in this short tutorial I will show you how you can customize my new news tree template. So this is the video. It has a couple of parts. This first part is the countdown. Okay, that's with the logo. Then the short news with the breaking news 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then comes the ending again. A screen with reporters. You can change the images, the text. I will show you exactly how. And finally a lower third, which is animated to come in and animate out, as you can see here. Now let's see the project. In the project panel you can see these compositions. Here we have in 00 all sections, we have all sections. So the first one is the countdown. You will probably use these sections separately, render them out separately. So let's start with 0001 TV news counter. So let's open this up. Now this is the counter. Okay. You can customize this quite easily. Just open up the UChange folder. Here you have everything that you need to change. All the compositions are organized in this folder. Now here is the counter sequence. In case you would like to change the font or anything, maybe just not have that cool particle. Maybe we remove the dots, and maybe you can edit this. You can even remove those dots and let the numbers look regular, like this. This is the adjustment layer. Or you can change the font of these numbers. Okay, let's move on. Then we have this custom news text, which you can see here. It's this one. You may change these two. Okay, now let's go to the news titles. This is the second part. Okay, here are the news. Now we have title 1. Open it up. We have the text. Double click on it, change it. We have the other text, the smaller one. Double click on it and edit it. These two texts, this one and this one. Okay, now we have title 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's the same thing in each of them. Okay, now let's move on. Let's open up the news videos. Open up the first one. This is a placeholder, so instead of delete this placeholder or shut it off like this, and just drag in a video. As you can see here, we actually have here a picture, but you can drag in a video too. So let's just drag in a video here. Okay, let's put it in. Good. Now let's see what happened. Let's go to the can see it animating in, and the video appears here. So we have 4 videos here. You will drag in each of these 4 places a video or an image, depending on what you have. And then we have the news logo. Open it up. Now, this news logo will appear in the end of all 4 sections. So in the end of the countdown, then on the end of the news, the short news, also here on the lower third, then on the reporters on the end, and again on the lower third. So you only need to change this once. If you have a logo, drop it in here. If you don't, if you have a text logo, just change the text. Maybe write in text like this. Not very good looking text, but I'm sure you have a pretty logo. So if you don't want this dotted effect on your logo, just shut down this adjustment layer. Okay? Good. Let's move on. Now we are coming to the reporters part. Reporter 1 background. Okay, so as you can see on the main video, let's go to the reporters. You can see that in the background we have an image. So you can put here images in the background. Let me show you how. So I'll just drag in an image with a reporter. Okay, let's find it and put it in the reporter composition. Now this image is really small, so I'll just scale it up. Also delete the placeholder layers, and what you can do is cut out the background of this image. I will do just a quick cut, so I don't bore you too much with this tutorial. We'll be quite fast. Okay, now what is sorry. So I'll just use this image with the reporter. You can scale this image up because it's quite small, and delete the background, and you can also remove this white background. I'll just do a quick cut. Okay, now hit MM and feather the mask. Also, let's put it to full quality. Reduce the expansion. And he's almost looking good. Okay. This will do for our example now. So let's see what happened. Let's go to the reporters part and check out the reporters. Okay, I actually put it in the background. So I put the guy So I'll just drag in an image for the background of the reporter scene. Okay. put it in the composition, and this image is really small, so I'll just scale it up. You can hold down shift and scale it up like this to maintain the proportions. Okay, now let's see what happened. Let's open up the reporters part. As you can see, here we have the money in the background. Okay, now we should change also the reporter. So here we have the reporter 1 background. Now we have the reporter 1 image. Open this composition up, and here you have this silhouette. Just shut it up, delete it, whatever you want, and we can use another image, this Simpson reporter guy. I hope you like him, because he's quite serious. Okay, just cut out the background real fast. Okay, now that the background is out, we just adjust this. It's just the mask. Maybe add a little feather and reduce the expansion just a little bit. I do this by holding down Control. Now let's see what happened. Let's go to the reporter scene. Here it is. Let's see the magic. Okay, our reporter just appeared. He looks great. Yeah. Good. Now, let's get a bit more serious. What is great about this template is that instead of this image, you can actually use video. So you could use a green screen video of your reporter. Let me show you how. I have imported a video which has a transparent background. It may also have a green screen, so you can take that out. And we'll put it into, we'll replace this guy here. So reporter 1 image. Open it up, shut him down. And let's use the video. Now, she's not really a reporter, but the background is transparent, so she will do. Okay, let's see what happened. News reporter. Now we have it in full quality, so let's put it back to quarter. Okay. Now you can see she appears and she's moving. So if you would use a reporter here, then a video of a reporter, then it would look quite cool. Now, in the next step is changing this the name. So reporter names. Let's change the name. Name reporter 01. So here we have 2 text layers. Double click on them and just change the name. That's quite simple. So you have 3 reporters. You do the same thing. You have reporter number 2 background, reporter number 3 background, as well as reporter number 2 image. This is the actual image of or video of the reporter, and reporter number 3. Then you have their names. Great. Now let's open up the lower third. Open this up. Okay. And let's see. Here it starts. Then we have this text. This is the so this is the scroll text, this long one. You can change this first. Then we have the lower third text, this big one. You can change this also. Then we have this secondary text, this one. Just double click on it and change it. It's quite simple. The news text will be automatically changed when you changed it in the other compositions. So if you want to use this this lower third, you will need to put your video here. So you put your video underneath the lower third, like this. Let's say the video is longer, so I just copy and pasted it again. Goes like this. Good. And then the lower third animates out. Now if your video is long, then you will have to make the composition longer. So how you do this? Just click here, right click here, composition settings, and change the settings. Let's say duration 1 hour and 18 seconds. Now our composition is much longer, and you can have a longer video here. The lower third will appear, and after 16 seconds it will disappear. Okay, now how can you render? Just select each composition, each main part. For example, TV news counter. Select this composition and go to composition, make movie, and render it out as QuickTime with photo JPEG compression. I really like this setting, and check the audio. This QuickTime photo JPEG compression has extremely good quality, and it renders quite fast. Okay, you render it out, hit render, and then you have the TV news titles. Do the same thing. After you have edited it, just go to composition, make movie, and render. The same thing with the TV news reporter. Composition, make movie, and render. Good. In case you have any questions, feel free to contact me at contact@bluefx.net. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you soon. Bye.